What's up to my friends on YouTube? Today I just wanted to do a quick video about Airbnb, specifically how to optimize your searches to truly find the cheapest listings on Airbnb. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the Airbnb app here as I talk and give a little context. But in my opinion, it's not the easiest to navigate the Airbnb app. Don't get me wrong, it does have its strengths, but there are a lot of flaws when it comes to trying to sort by price and find the exact location that you want to go to. So you will notice towards the top there, they have a bunch of different things you could kind of select on, whether it be pools, beachfront, cabins, skiing, farms. You might get lost in trying to look through those. But there's also the map button that'll kind of make it a little bit easier to look through. It'll take you directly to this map here, and it'll pull up all sorts of listings, and it automatically defaults for 5 nights as well. So you'll notice that you could also turn down the price. So maybe we'll turn it down. This is America, so a lot of the prices are very high compared to a lot of other places, but we'll turn it down. And that kind of, optimizes the search as well. But what you'll notice too is it's not really easy to make it to where every single listing pops up. So I'm on farms right now. I could switch it to views and it'll pop up with a whole nother subset of listings. I could switch it to lakefront and a whole nother set of listings, camping, treehouse, tiny homes. There are just so many listings that are on Airbnb, and sometimes you just want to sort and find the cheapest rate. Now, what I like to do when it comes to this is search a destination. It doesn't even have to be the destination that you want to go to. It just has to be a destination, and you'll see why in a second. So I'm going to select Europe for a second. And then from here, you will want to select on flexible. Now, I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you are doing so with having flexible travel in mind and being able to travel at any time. If you want to select an exact date, you could do that as well. But I like flexible because it enables you to select the monthly option as well. So that's the first feature, is that unlike before when you were just searching on Airbnb, it'll only show you the 5-night price, but a lot of these places have discounted rates if you go for a month. So I'm going to select on month to get the discounted rate. And for me, I'll go anytime, but like I said, you could kind of narrow it down if you want a specific month. So go ahead and click on next, select who's coming, just an adult for me. And it'll take me over to Europe because that's what I selected. And all of these places, these are all for 1 month prices that are showing up. So I'll click on this place in, we'll say Albania, and it has this apartment for $893 monthly per tax. You could see it was $1,911, but because we're getting the monthly rate, it's over half discounted. Now, there's one other thing that I will show you as well, is that once again, you could sort by price. I'll narrow it down even further because Europe is a very cheap place for Airbnb, at least. Maybe not everywhere, but we'll say Eastern Europe for the most part. And it'll take you, once again, to all sorts of listings. I could go even cheaper if you want, just kind of to daydream here about a lot of the cheap places you could stay. A lot of these are just single rooms. Of course, if you head into the filter again, you could filter out whole homes or specifically those with Wi-Fi or those that are beachfront. That's not going to work because I'm not specifically zoomed in on the beach in Serbia there. But like I said, most of these are rooms or unique stays. But for me, the absolute main thing of that is compared to the beginning of the video, where you could only sort it by type of stay versus like a city stay or a beach stay or a stay with a pool. This has it expanded for every single sort of option so that you are seeing every single variation of stay that is available to display here. So like I said, unlike having to sort through in between the different types of stays, if you are simply just looking for the cheapest option, this is definitely going to be the method for you. It'll pop up with the cheapest option. You could use your filters as you would. And like I said, for me, the biggest thing when it comes to optimizing searches here is just making sure that it shows all listings instead of specifically listings that Airbnb sets. If you're not sure exactly what I'm referring to, I'll just clear and show you one more time in the stays section there. Perhaps I will refresh the app here and go back in real quick. But before, it kind of makes it a little bit complicated when you're searching through. And like I said, searching through beach, head over to the map. It's only going to show you those beach locations or lakefront locations. But if you use my method before, it will show you every single location. So that's just kind of a simple way to optimize searches on Airbnb. Of course, there's all sorts of filters you could run through, but this just allows you to see all listings at the same time and make it pretty easy to find the cheapest price. If you did have any questions on anything I went over, though, feel free to leave a comment. I would love to start a discussion here on Airbnb and optimizing searches, finding the best price. But if you did find this helpful today, though, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.